Bernie Sanders is a hypocrite. And here's why. Now, I posted this on my Facebook page, and it was Bernie Sanders at Coachella talking about he was going against or fighting for economic justice. And the reports came out. I actually stopped my channel or stopped my TV program, paused it, and took a little picture of it and posted it on my page, Nino America. Check me out on Facebook and on other platforms. Basically, general admission for Coachella is $599. VIP, almost $1,200. Camping options, $150 to $10,000. $10K, y'all. Meals, $20 to $30. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the cost of food at Coachella. Beer, $15. Sounds like a West Texas barbecue out here. That's about what they charge at these events. Soda, $7. And we're at Old Town. Don't forget that. Again, they're in Cali. Coachella is a music fest, I guess, and they allow these politicians to go there. So it says Bernie Sanders spoke before singer-songwriter Clario, I don't know who the hell that is, where he empathized many of his longstanding political views and urged the audience to vote against Donald Trump's policies. Can you say hypocrite? He was calling for economic justice. Now, they told him a new one on these actual shows, especially Fox. Check it out. Boom. Here they are talking mess about
Coachella became Burnchella.
Yes.
That's right. Bernie Sanders taking the Coachella stage to rant and rave about President Trump and billionaire oligarchs to a crowd of kids who paid at least $600 to be there. Feel the burn, and AOC also bringing their socialist message to LA and Utah.
Now we got a president of the United States who, I agree, the future of what happens to America is dependent upon your generation.
We're going to sing and dance our way to victory against hatred and divisiveness.
An extreme concentration of power, greed, and corruption is taking over this country like never before.
We believe in democracy. We are not going to let Trump take us into an authoritarian society.
Hypocrites, because I will say this, let me get back, if I can get back over here. It's the most hypocritical / even, I would even say violent people that I've come across, politically, are people that don't like Trump. We see it, hear it all the time. And for these people to get up there and, supposedly preach or give a message to a crowd that you have to pay $600 to even get in, and the, beer is $15, talking about they must speak up against capitalism and against Donald Trump, they're hypocrites. They're liars. They're frauds. They do everything that they claim that Trump does, yet I guess they hide it better. Or they got a crowd of people that don't even research nothing or just believe everything, they say, and CNN and all these other news agencies put out there. And there they are, y'all, just eating it up. Again, Trump is the best president in my lifetime. You don't have to agree with that. You can do what you want. Who cares? But I'm going to tell you something. It's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting. I've noticed that when Biden was the president, yeah, we made fun of him. We had memes and jokes and whatnot about Biden. But I never saw any of us calling, or I'm going to be honest. Well, I don't even think I even saw anybody, right? Because I want to just sit there and make a broad statement. But I'm going to say this. I never saw no one calling for his head. I never saw no one saying, I want something bad to happen to Biden for him to be unalive, basically. But you hear about the reports of people trying to take out President Trump. You see these Democrats call for violence against him and even his supporters. So again, like I said, under us, Biden, yeah, we made fun of him. We made jokes, right? But I didn't really care to see him hurt, or I didn't want him hurt. I didn't want him whatever. But with Trump, these people are unhinged. They're crazy. So you want to talk about the party of violence? The party of the everyday people? You think that's them? The dudes at Coachella. I probably will never go to Coachella in my life. Yet there's Bernie Sanders telling the audience that they must fight for economic justice. How does this make sense? It don't. We are in reverse. In reverse, should I say. Woe to those that call good evil and evil good. That's the day and age we live in, y'all. Bernie Sanders busting a quick one. And then check this out. I forgot about this almost. Boom. There are rumors that AOC and Bernie Sanders might be the candidates for the 2028 elections coming up, y'all. It's the best the DNC has. So I said to say this. These people right here, especially these two, they're unhinged. They're crazy. Look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, Chico. But it is the best the Democrats have. And there's already rumors speculating that these two will be the front runners in 2028. So let that be a little cherry on top of this video, y'all. This is the people. This is the hypocrites, the libs that are out to get President Trump. From their own words. They're here fighting for economic justice, right? When they're at Coachella, where it costs you $30 to $40 to even eat and $15 to get a beer. Half $1,000 to even get in there, right? But this is very interesting, to say the least. These are their front runners. What does that tell you? A lot of our people are saying, good, let them be the ones that they pick. Let them be. And with that, y'all, just want to make this quick video as far as the hypocrites of the left. They are out there. They can't stand Trump. But it's pretty interesting. The things that they claim Trump is, the thing that they claim that us Trump supporters do, they actually do worse. You cannot appease these people. I don't even deal with these people no more. If you don't like Trump, I don't even care. To be honest, I'm trying to survive in 2025, baby. I'm trying to work, provide for my family. We're still dealing under, Biden's mess he made. I don't really even care much. But TDS is still very real. TDS is still very much out there. And these are the proponents of it. These are the people that push it. These are the people that are most affected by it. Politicians that claim they are fighting for the poor when them, in fact, are actually very wealthy and rich and gotten rich while they were in public office. Now, me dealing with, local issues, especially with the way they tax us, I've come to see the swamp for myself on a local level. And it's crazy what I've seen. Can you imagine the money that gets funneled? Can you imagine the people that get rich off of national politics, even state politics? Again, I've seen it locally. It's crazy. But on another level, there's bigger devils, y'all. So with that, let me know what you think in the comments. Would you be voting for AOC and Bernie? Would you feel the burn? Shake my hand, Bernie. Or are you still going to vote for the conservative side? Let me know. And with that, I'm out of here. Later.